Hi, my name is Nicole, and I will be talking about visualization. So when we start the trailer, as soon as we get to the compass, which is coming up right here, and if we pause here, it's a very minor low angle shot. It's not too obvious, but if you really look at it, you can tell that it is a low angle on the compass, on the wind compass on top of the house. And to me, this signifies that we are inferior to not only the compass, but since it sits on top of the house, but inferior to the action that takes place within the house. And in regards to Mary Poppins being a take on horror, so Scary Poppins, this also tells me that the house can therefore become a prison rather than a threshold for comfort. And if we play again, right here, throughout the entire thing, we have a lot of viewpoint shots rather than point of view. And having viewpoint shots like all of these right here, it removes the audience from the action. We are more like observers rather than in the action with the characters. And this provides a disconnect with the audience. So if we wanted to help, if we really empathized with the characters, we feel helpless in doing so since there are no shaky cam shots or point of view shots. It is just us standing on the outside looking in. And if we go back to when she makes her descent into the town, right here as well, and if we pause and go back a little bit, this is also a low angle shot. And she's not yet in center frame, but when she does become center frame, it is apparent that she becomes the sole focus of the entire film. And having this as a low angle shot, just as with the compass, we are told that she is the center, she's the figure of importance, and it intensifies her power, authority, prestige, whichever word you want to use with her. And if we play again, what I find most interesting here with the mirror is that mirrors are typically used in horror movies to display or to signify a double life, a split personality, someone that is very untrustworthy and can be very unpredictable. And also, this is another low angle shot. The camera is positioned a little to the left, but still at a low angle. And at first glance, these don't appear to be low angle shots until you pause and really analyze them. And I think having such low angle shots makes our feeling of inferiority that much more prominent, because it's a grand build over time as the film progresses. And as I was saying earlier, with the viewpoint shots, feeling of helplessness in these scenes where the kids are being terrorized and their belongings are being trashed, again, we are mainly observers and we can't do anything to help.
You're coming for new.
Oh yeah, thank you. And what I find interesting too is that since New was doing sound, she listened to the video without the visuals, but what helped me to understand the visual aspect of it more was I watched the entire thing without sound, and then later on, when I got a basic foundation for what I wanted to say, I then incorporated sound, which enhanced the feeling of horror.